welcome to our math class. Today we're going to continue with our chapter of metric measurements. So previously we learned how to measure length, capacity, mass, temperature. However, today we're going to learn how to add and subtract those metric units. So let's look at the first slide. So this will be your homework, and then in this lesson I'm going to do a few questions with you. I'm not going to do them all because the rest will be your homework. So let's start with our very first question. So the instruction, it says rename the metric units. So here when we look at the first question, we see there are two different units. Yes, they are both used to measure the length. However, there are two different units. One is meter, the other one is centimeter. And then we're going to unify this and rename them in centimeter. Then, because this 10 centimeter is already in centimeter, I'm not going to change this 10 centimeter. I'm going to keep it as it is. I'm only going to change this 72 meter. So I'm going to take it out here. So let's see. So first we need to remember the conversion. 1 meter, I hope all of you remember how the conversion. So let's begin with 1 meter. How many centimeter is in 1 meter? And 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. And if there are 72 meter, then how many centimeter is this? We need to times by 100, and then it will give us 7200 centimeter. And there is extra 10 centimeter, right? And then we just need to add 7200 with 10, and it will give us 7210 centimeter. So the answer is, write it with my pen, 7210. That'll be my first answer, right? Now what about number 3? I'm going to do odd number with you, and then you can do even number on your own. So number 3, it says 5 kilogram and 18 gram, and then it tells us to rename it in gram. So because 18 gram is already in gram, I'm going to keep it as it is, just like what I did for number 1, and I'm only going to convert my 5 kilogram. So let's see how many of you remember how much is 5 kilogram. So 1 kilogram is equal to how many gram? Is it 1,000 gram? It is 1,000 gram. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 gram. Just a little hint. K, this is a symbol for 1,000. So whenever you see K, we know that there are 3 zeros, which is the same as 1,000. So if 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 gram, how much is 5 kilogram? So that means there are 5 of 1 kilogram. So I just need to times it by 5, and it will give me 5,000 gram. And then there is extra 18 grams, so I just need to add it, and then it will give me 5,018 gram. So let me write it here with my green pen. 5,018 gram. So I hope you should be able to do number 2 and 4 on your own. And let's see number 5. So first we're going to add the 2 units, 2 numbers. So 8 plus 2 is 10. So I'm going to draw 0 here and then put 1 up here. And then now I'm going to add these 3 numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 8 which is 12. So I'm going to write 2 here and then leave 1 here. Then what about 1 plus 2 plus 7? That's also 10. So I'm going to draw 0 here and then add 1 here. Because we know that 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So now how many? So now let's add these 3 numbers. 1 plus 7 plus 4, which will give us 12. So don't forget to add your unit. So my answer will be 12 kilogram and 20 gram. Then let's do number 10, subtraction. What is 7 minus 3? 4. And what is 2 minus 6? 6 is bigger than 2, so we can never take away 6 from 2. So we're going to borrow. We're going to take 10. And now we can take away 6 from 12, which is 6. And now this is 3, right? Because we borrowed 10 previously. Now let's take away 3 from 2, and it will give us 1. 4 minus 3 is also 1. And the unit is the liter. All right? So this is how we do number 5 through 12. Now let's look at the next part. So the instruction says use the data from the chart to find the answer. Number 13, what is the height of the Empire State Building? So now we need to look at the chart and we need to find the Empire State Building. And I see the Empire State Building right here, and it's asking the height of it, which is 381. Don't forget your unit, meter. All right. Number 14, what is the height of Aeon Center in centimeters? Ooh, it's asking us to write it in centimeter. It's not meter. However, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So let's find Aeon Center first. Here it is. And it is 346 meter. However, it's asking in centimeters, so we just need to put 2 extra 0, because anything with times by 100, we know that we just need to add 2 extra 0. So it will give us 34,600 centimeter. Yay. So number 15, list the height of the 3 tallest buildings. So I want you to find the top 3 tallest buildings. I want you to write down their height. Okay. And number 16 is name the tallest and shortest buildings. Give the difference in their height. So let's see. What is the tallest building? Tallest. Let's find the tallest together. So when you're looking for the tallest building, you just need to find the number that's the greatest. And I think this is the greatest. Willis Tower. So this is my tallest tower, Willis Tower. And what is my shortest? Then let's find the smallest number. And I think this is the smallest. And that's Chrysler. So I just want you to write their names here. And the difference means you need to subtract. Let me see. You need to subtract. So big number minus small number, and it will give you the answer. Number 17, plans are in progress to build a tower 1 kilometer tall. How many meters high will this building be when completed? Kilometer. So previously I talked about K, the symbol K, and then here once again it says kilometer. So when I write this in unit, it will be, hold on, I think my pen is too, okay. Oopsie. Let me erase this. There we go. So 1 kilometer is, when I write this, it will give me 1 km. and here's the symbol K, right? And here's the symbol K too. And then I told you that whenever there is K, that means it's 1,000. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters, right? So the answer is, how many meter high is it? It's going to be 1,000 meter. Oopsie. Number 18, how much taller will the 1 kilometer tower be than the Willis Tower? So how much taller? It's asking the difference. Let me highlight it. How much taller? So I want you to find Willis Tower. It's right here. That's the tallest so far. And I want you to subtract this number from 1,000. Okay, and that will be the answer for number 18. So let's move on to next page. So for number 1 through 5, you just need to read the thermometer and then write down in degrees Celsius. Celsius is C in degree Celsius. And for number 6 to 8, you are going to write down, you're going to read the thermometer first, and you're going to read the description here. So let's look at this one first. Number 6. Let's do number 6 together. So when you read number 6, hold on. Here we go. So number 6 is, I think number 6 is about 5 degrees Celsius. All right. 5 degrees Celsius. And because I don't have the symbol, I'm going to manually draw this unit, degrees Celsius, and it says 7 degrees colder. That means, do we have, oh sorry, it's actually minus. I didn't see the minus sign. So number 6 is minus 5 degrees Celsius, and we need to make it 7 degrees colder. Then do I need to go up or go down? We need to go down because it's colder, and from minus 5, I'm going to move 7 down, and it will give me minus 12, because 5 plus 7 is 12, and I'm going to write down my unit here. And don't forget to color your, oopsie, okay, my coloring is not that great, but I know you can do better than me. So please try your best to draw a straight line and color that. Okay, so that's how you do. And number 9, 10, 11, 12, it's pretty much the same as what we did over here. And for number 13 to 26, it's just renaming the units. And if you need some help, you can always look at the previous page and remember the conversion units. Okay. So 4th graders, that's it for today's lesson. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me and leave comments on Google Classroom. I will try my best to answer your questions as soon as possible, okay? So have fun studying. I will see you later. Bye-bye.